Ever felt that sinking feeling when you lift a dual form and see gel flooding the sidewalls or pulling under the free edge? It's the ultimate nail tech nightmare, cleaning up a mess that's already cured. Today guys, I'm going to show you a professional secret that eliminates under nail flooding forever. We are redoing my old holiday set using an advanced two-step dual form technique that ensures your underside is as smooth as a glass before you even pick up a file. If you've struggled with bulk or lifting at the cuticle, this breakdown is for you. Welcome back to the studio. I know, it's officially spring and here I'm showing you a Christmas transition. But I believe every set tells a story. And the technical lessons in this transformation are timeless, regardless of the season. We are moving from a short rounded holiday look with a chrome and flakes to a fresh structured extension. We start as always with a sterile station. Disinfection isn't just a step, it's the foundation of your reputation. For the removal, I'm using a coarse carbide bit, specifically one with a black ring. For my newer nail techs, remember, a black marker signifies the very aggressive grit. You need a steady hand and no-nonsense approach here. I work from the left to the center, then the right. I rotate my hand to ensure I'm hitting the apex and the side walls at the correct angle. The goal isn't just to take off color, it's to create a smooth, thin base of old material, or remove it entirely if you are seeing any signs of lifting. I've decided to completely remake these nails today. So I'm taking my 180 grit file and removing the natural free edge entirely. Why? Because if you notice your natural nails becoming brittle or bendy under the gel, they may be too soft to support the tension of the long-term enhancements. By filing the free edge down, we remove the weakest part of the nail and start fresh. I recommend doing this with a full reset once every 4 to 5 months to maintain maximum nail health. Now look closely at the cuticle work. I'm using a cuticle pusher to open the proximal nail fold, creating a deep pocket. I am filing the natural nail surface now, while that pocket is open, but I'm skipping the drill bit for this stage. This is a specific technique for dual form application that minimizes vibration on the natural plate until the very end. This is where we elevate the graft. Instead of jumping straight to a full dual form, I'm using half dual forms, extension tips. First, I apply a paper-thin layer of gel to the tip of the form. I press it onto the very edge of the natural nail plate to create a shelf or a pre-extension and cure it for 60 seconds. By building the length first, we create a barrier. When we go in with the full-size dual forms and gel, there is nowhere for the material to leak underneath. It's a game changer for achieving that born with them look on the underside. Now we prep our 10 standard dual forms. I like to fill all 10 at once. Efficiency is the mark of a pro. When I press this onto the nail, notice the lack of overflow. Because of our shelf, the application is clean, tidy, and requires almost zero cleanup at the hyponychium. Once cured, we wipe the inhibition layer. Since the underside is already perfect, our filing is minimal. I use a drill bit to refine the length and a hand file to crisp up the shape. Only now, with the structure built, do I perform the final efile manicure. I'm using a diamond bit to refine the transition between the gel and the natural nail. This ensures there is no step or ledge that could cause lifting later. I am finishing the skin with a Stalex scissors. For a clean cut and half ball bit to polish the surrounding skin to a high gloss finish. To finish, I choose a red cat eye gel. I'll be honest with you guys, this specific bottle gave me trouble in the past, and today was no different. As a mentor, I have to tell you, if a product doesn't perform, don't be afraid to retire it. I spent a significant amount of time fighting with a magnet to get those crisp velvet lines. While I didn't get the perfect galaxy effect I envisioned, the deep pigment of the red is still stunning. We finish with a high shine top coat, curing for a full 120 seconds to ensure a scratch-resistant finish. Preparation is 90% of the result. By building that small shelf before the full dual form, you save yourself 15 minutes of filing and end up with a much more professional result. If you're looking for the specific beads or the dual forms I used today, I've linked everything in the Amazon list in the description below. These are the tools I trust in my daily practice. If this breakdown helped you see dual forms in a new light, subscribe to the channel. I post deep dives like this every week. Whether you're a seasoned tech or just starting your journey, you can absolutely master these techniques by following along. Go ahead and check out my other videos on the channel for more shape-specific tutorials and advanced Saturday morning sessions. Keep practicing, stay detailed, and remember, you've got this. I'll see you in the next one.